What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kamon. Today, I'm giving you guys a first place deck profile for Tenpai Dragon. I know, crazy. This deck is sick. Before we get started, though, just two things, right? One, this deck here, I'm borrowing majority of the cards from my friend Shaq. So shout out to you, Shaq. And two, I got a proxy one card because it didn't get here yet, bro, which is the Trident Dragon. On three, I guess this is not the final build. This is just build number one that I am trying out. So I don't want y'all to comment like, oh, why run this over that, bro? I'm just trying out stuff to see what I like, bro. But anyway, let's get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys the main and extra. No side deck. Cool little Gojo thing I got here. Gojo. You know the boy. You know what I mean? Let's get right into it. So yeah, man, I think this deck is so solid, bro. This deck is so clean. Very happy I picked this deck up. Like I said from my reaction video that I did do on this, I thought this deck was going to be insane. And like, the deck's going to be even better once the new stuff does come out for this deck. So anyways, with the monsters, very straightforward. We are rocking 3 Tenpai Dragon Pidara. I'm going to butcher their name. I'm getting used to them. The only super, well, not the only, but the only super monster. So on summon, you get to search or set one Sangan spell or trap card from your deck and or to your field. So you only have 2 targets, which is the quick play and the spell card. Sorry, the quick play and the field spell card, right? Every Tenpai Dragon has the effect to where they can synchro summon during the battle phase. Sorry. And also they have added effects. I believe this one makes it to where this one makes it to where you take no battle damage involving your fire dragon monsters. Yeah, fire dragon monsters. So yeah, this card is very important. This is the best one ever. So yeah, 3 of this one, 3 I'm gonna butcher it. 3 Chandra. I'm gonna butcher it, bro. Chandra is the only tuner in here, and Chandra is one of the best ones ever. You know what I mean? You want to max out 3/3 and then just 2 Fedora, however you want to say it. You know what I mean? 3/3/2. This is the best ratio. It does suck because this is the only tuner, obviously, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. So what this one does is during the battle phase, you can synchro summon. Yeah, if you control a fire dragon monster, you can summon this card from your hand, and then again, this one summons a level 4 lower fire dragon monster from your deck if it does battle. So that's pretty cool. And this one does revive one back from the graveyard. And I believe this one is so this one they can't be just destroyed by a battle. This one you take no battle damage, and this one just summons one from the deck, right? Yep. I want to just make sure. I'm just making sure. It's okay to read. Making sure. So yeah, boom, boom, boom. You want to max out on these except for this one because like this is the only weak one in my opinion. But even with the new stuff, you'll still run this card at just 2. I think 3 is too much. 1's not enough, so 2 is just fine. That is it for the Tenpai stuff of the portion, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's late here, guys. It's very, very late. So yeah, 3 of those. I am actually rocking 3 Fenrir because I do. There's many times where my opponents made me go first. So summoning this out is pretty good. Plus, it's like Fenrir is one of those cards to where like your opponent has to like deal with it. Like I said before, you just go summon this out, effect search, enter battle attack, ban something face up, and also this card is very, very, very good into the Bell matchup. That matchup can be very, very annoying because you are forced to attack everything, and then you have to take damage for that, of course. But with the Fenrir itself, you can enter battle, attack, effect, banish. You know what I mean? So Fenrir is really good. Plus, it's a good going first card. It's a good going second card. But yeah, 3 Fenrir. Can't complain too much about them. And then the 1 Blaster. Blaster's super cool. Like pitching this card and another Fire Dragon in your hand to the grave to pop a card on the field is very, very cool. And we actually run Gold Sark, so we can Gold Sark this away, and then this can search for any of your Tenpai starters, and then you're good to go from there. AKA one of these two. Doesn't matter which one, but start off with one of those. So yeah, that's why I am rocking the one Blaster too, because Blaster's such a good card, and I do like Blaster, and I need a excuse to actually play Blaster again, bro. So yeah, one Blaster. Next is just hand traps. My hand trap lineup is definitely very different from others, but this is just stuff I'm trying out. Just know I'm siding Nib. I'm not main Nib. I'm siding Nib because, like, Nib for me is a card to where, like, I don't like to put if something will happen. I like to put, like, guaranteed that this will always happen. You know what I mean? But Nib is a good card. I might main it regardless, though. Who knows? But hand trap lineup, I am rocking 3 Ash Blossom with 3 Ghost Ogre with 3 Imperm for the hand traps. I mean, this is very straightforward, bro. Ash, boom, boom. Like I said before, this card is gonna see so much more play now, and like during the freaking mirror, this card is crazy. You hit the freaking field spell, and then you're good to go from there. You know what I mean? Or you hit one of their monsters, like, well, not the monster because like they could synchro summon, but still, like. It just Ghost Ogre is super good. I like this card a lot. It's a lot of stuff this format. Good card, bro. So that is it for these hand traps right here. These 9. If you want to play more, you totally can. But I am playing Fenrir and like other cards too. So like, yeah, I didn't want to like max out too hard on the hand traps because your only monsters you want to see are these 8 right here. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I don't know. Again, this is only the like first test build. This is not the final version or anything like that. And this version is to go first or second. Mainly going second, but if you are forced to go first, you're not gonna be just summon seals pass. You know what I mean? None of that. You're gonna have seals plus Fenrir. that's what we're gonna do, bro. But anyways, spell cards. We are rocking the 3 Sangan Summoning. This card changes names so many times, but yeah, this card is awesome, bro. This card is so good. While it's on the field, your fire dragon monsters are unaffected by your opponent's activated card effects. So unfortunately, it does not get rid of the D barrier. They can still D barrier you because that does affect the player itself, but everything else you're good to go. So you activate this card, right? And then you normal summon out this card, activate effect to search. They can't Ash this, they can't Imperm, they can't Veiler you, they can't Ghost Spell you, they can't do anything because this card's on the field. So, yeah, but this only protects them during the main phase only. During the main phase, you can search for, is it Tenpai or a Fire Dragon? Yeah, 1 Tenpai Dragon monster from your deck. So, one of these, add it to your hand, and then you do discard 1 card, but do be careful with this card because people are actually running Ghost Ogre now. So if you have full combo with just these 2, just activate, you know, activate summon. You know what I mean? You don't got to go effect search. You don't got to do all that, bro. You really don't have to. Just use this card, protection, and then go. Also, when it does die, you can double the attack of one of your synchro monsters. So this is how you kind of get the OTK off with your Trident Dragion, if you do go for that, which that card is definitely needed for this deck, in my opinion. So 3 of those. And then, oops. I got it mixed up. I did get it mixed up, sorry. Whoop. There we go. So, 3 of these, and then obviously the 3 Sangan Kamon. Yeah, this is one of the best cards ever. So, it has 2 effects, but you can use both during the battle phase, if that makes sense. So, but you can choose one or the other to use during the main phase. So on activation, you get to search. You get to either summon a Tenpai monster from your hand, or search one from your deck. But remember, during the battle phase, you can do both. So if you literally open up with no Tenpais in your hand, right? Like you have none, 0, zilch, right? You can go enter battle, right? In the battle phase, activate this card. Summon out this one here, effect, summon out this one. You know what I mean? Like that's how it works. So yeah, this card's crazy, bro. This card is crazy. Card is cool. Good card. And now we have a lot of generic stuff. Again, this list is not final. It's not said and done, but this is what I've rocked with first to see what I like. But I do know what I do want to change around. But anyways, 3 Pot of Prosperity because we can OTK through Pot of Prosperity. So this card is sick. It's a win more card, bro. It's a win more card. I like it. Just, yeah, 3 of those. 3 Droplet. I do, in fact, like Droplet. Oh, also, keep in mind, for the Chandra, when this card has the effect to summon from the deck, your opponent cannot ash this card because this is happening during the damage step. So do keep that in mind. They cannot ash this card because it does happen during the damage step. All right, keep that in mind if you can. But yeah, back to it. 3 Droplet, just because I think Droplet's super cool. I didn't know what else to really put in, but Droplet does do a lot of work for this deck, bro. I just go Droplet, negate your stuff, and then I'm good to go from there. And this does activate during the damage step, so you can do it during your opponent's turn too. Or if you are in the mirror, this card is super good too. So keep that in mind. 3 Droplet. Since we are a going second deck, majority of the time, I think these cards are very mandatory. So I am rocking 2 Thrust with the 2 Lightning Storm. I like having these cards in here because, again, you want to go second with this deck, right? Blind second, you're good to go, bro. Your opponent, I was going to do something, I think you're going to just thrust them into a Storm, you know what I mean? And a Storm for free. And then, yeah, I mean, I can't complain too much about these. Every time I did see one of these, I won the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you can thrust. And, like, you're so many good targets for a thrust. So, besides Lightning Storm, you have the 1 Gold Sark, and then the 1 Terraforming. The last card is obviously the 1 Call by the Grave, because Call by the Grave. But, yeah, this is so my Sanguine spell card that doesn't get ashed during the battle phase, so that's why this is in here. But yeah, your main targets for Thrust are these cards right here, right? You know what I mean? These are your power cards. You know what I mean? Lightning Storm is to kind of clear things for you. This is to get your field spell. This main target is Blaster, right? You go Gold Sark, banish Blaster, Blaster effects, search for one of your Tenpai monsters. You know what I mean? I was going to put in Magnamut instead, but I decided to like put in Blaster plus Gold Sark because, again, you can Gold Sark other stuff too. If you do hard draw Blaster, if you really want to, sure. You know what I mean? But I wanted to have a way to search. So, like, think of Gold Sark as a Rhoda card. You know what I mean? You go Gold Sark into Blaster. Blaster effect, search any of your fire dragons that you do need for that turn if you need that. You know what I mean? So that's why this is in here. But also, it's a pretty good side out card too if you don't want to really rock this card in here. But me, I like Blaster. Blaster's cool. Cool card, bro. So I'm going to keep rocking it. But yeah, I like running these 4 in here because we are going second majority of the time. But if we are forced to go first, which people are going to make you do, then no big deal, bro. You know what I mean? So also, this can set imperm too if you need it to. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. That's a solid 40 cards. Nothing more, nothing less. I like it. I like how it plays. It's super cool, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give away the side deck though. I'm not giving away the spice. No. We're not doing that. I got some cool cards in there though. But let's get into the extra deck really quick, and then we're gonna wrap up the profile. But yeah, anyways, cool Yugioh. I like Yugioh. Y'all know that. For the links, we're running a good number of links and a good number of synchro monsters. I think this deck's worst matchup is Yubel, so I do have some Yubel hate in the extra deck, if that makes sense. But for the links, the 1 Seals, the 1 SP, the 1 Hida, Princess, Zelantis, and then the 1 Raging Phoenix to round off the links. Nothing more, nothing less. I like this little lineup in here. I don't really see, like, I have where's it at? Like, I have these also. Like, I have these here too, but I don't feel the like need to like run them. Especially Striker Dragon. Like, I don't think like you need this card because it's like, I see this as a better version of going into SP to ban something on the field, sure. But it's like, you know, it's whatever. We have Hida for that too, you know what I mean? But again, it's personal preference of what you want to like do. Maybe I might put Striker Dragon in there regardless, but I do have the card just in case. But that's it for the links. You know what I mean? Synchros, very simple. We got the, you know, got the one Black Rose Dragon, baby. Yes, sir. This is a fire dragon, so therefore this can be protected with your field spell. So making this during your opponent's turn is super cool. You just go Black Rose, and they can't really stop it during the main phase only. Battle phase, they can, obviously, because it's not protected. But yeah, the one Black Rose Dragon. This is the QCR too, which is really nice. Shout out Konami. So yeah, one of those. Now for the Yugioh hate, I am running three cards. Well, technically two, because one of them is the mandatory. But we are rocking the one Cyber's Quantum Dragon, the one Meteor Burst Dragon, and then the one Samurai Destroyer, bro. I'm not dealing with Yugioh players, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. So what these cards do: bounces back a monster. This discard battles. Your opponent can activate anything. Opponent can activate anything. Is it just monster effects or in general? Yeah, monsters. Your opponent controls cannot activate their effects during the battle phase. So, yeah, these three cards can deal with Yugioh. And yeah, I'm not taking them out. I'm not taking them out. I'm not doing it. They're sick. You need these cards. If you don't want to run some of them, like these two, you can run other stuff too. But I'm running these two because, again, Yugioh, bro, I don't want to hurt myself by attacking you. You know what I mean? I want to just boom, 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 boom. So, as it for those right there. And for the Sanguine, I don't even know how to say this. Tenpai. Okay, Tenpai. Biting Dragon, two of those, and then obviously the one Transcendent Dragon, Dragion, I guess you could say. So how these work. So I'm gonna just read them out because again I don't want to like butcher them for you. If this card is synchro summon, you can target one Fire Dragon monster in your graveyard, which will summon it. Also, you cannot special summon for a turn except Dragon monsters. If 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, because you can special summon this card from your graveyard to target one, then you can destroy one spell and trap card on the field. You can only use each effect once per duel. Yeah, so yeah. This is how you do. This is kind of how you OTK, because you want to like synchro climb into this big guy right here, which this guy is broken, bro. So like, oh my god. So while he's on the field, every monster and your opponent controls has to go to attack mode and has to attack if able. And your opponent can activate anything during the battle phase. The graveyard, you can bring it back and then pop a card on the field. So, you can pop a card on the field. I'm pretty sure pop a card on the field. You can destroy one card on the field. Yep. And that's once per duel. So, if 3 or more attacks have been declared, you know what I mean? So, yeah. One of these, you only need one. You don't need 3. 2 is fine. 1 is fine for this. You know what I mean? Because we are going to go into the Trident Dragion also. But another card we are actually running in here, we are running the one Blackwing Assault Dragon because I want to try it out, see how I like it. Because getting that extra burn damage, I feel does come in handy sometimes too. If I can't kill you somehow, the burn damage is pretty good, and it's 3,200 attack, so I can beat over a lot of stuff if I need to. And then the last card is obviously the one Trident Dragon. Mine didn't get here yet, bro. It didn't get here yet. I'm sorry. I don't like the proxy like that, but hey, bro, I want to get this profile out to you guys. So, anyways. Hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys next time, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.